You're probably wondering, why is a bear splitting an atom? I mean, it's pretty dangerous, right? Okay, that was an exaggeration. For that to actually happen, you'd need a huge chain reaction. One singular atom won't do much. But let's return to the subject. Welcome to a new random knowledge video where we'll be talking about some interesting looking flags. This here is the flag of Zheleznogorsk, Russia. I hope I'm saying it correctly. I'll leave the text up on the screen. A city with around 80,000 inhabitants. This cool flag you see right here reflects the reason why this city was built. Zheleznogorsk was built in the year 1950 during the Cold War. As you know, in that period, the USA and the USSR were competing with each other in pretty much every single domain out there. They were competing in nuclear weapons, space race, economic measures, world domination, absolutely everything. But here, in our case, this city was built with the purpose of researching nuclear weapons based on plutonium. Pretty cool flag for this little city, huh? For our second flag, we've got right here the flag of the Isle of Man. This country, or more like territory, is located right between the United Kingdom and Ireland. Well, this one is probably more known than the last. The flag illustrates a weird three-legged formation thingy. What does that mean? The three legs you see on the screen are actually an ancient design linked to the island's Scandinavian influence. Besides that, the flag looks very similar to the flag of Sicily. However, even though some people may claim there is a correlation, there isn't really a certain thing that ties these flags together to have a direct correlation with each other. Now, for our third flag, we got the renowned flag of the almighty nation of Bhutan, located right in the Himalayan mountains bordering India and China. As you can see, in the middle of the flag, we have something that looks like a dragon, probably. Well, that's pretty much what it is. Well, not really, because it is actually called Druk. Again, I'll leave this on the screen. It's some sort of dragon from Bhutanese mythology. Besides that, another interesting thing is that the name of the nation in Bhutanese is Druk Yul, meaning the Thunder Dragon Kingdom. That's a really cool name. A very menacing name for a very menacing country indeed. Also, I want to add that I've always thought this flag is unfinished. Well, I know it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but if you look at the dragon, it's just plain white. It looks incomplete. Like, for me, it resembles an animal in a coloring book. For our last flag today, I'd love to talk about the infamous laser kiwi flag. For some background, this flag was proposed to be the flag of New Zealand by activist Lucy Gray. The inspiration for this flag is pretty funny. She decided to design it during a late evening in Microsoft Paint. The kiwi symbolizes one of the many native animals in the region, while the lasers represent how Australia and New Zealand are full of deadly animals. As you have probably guessed, this flag sadly wasn't chosen, not even entering the finals. But maybe one day the kiwi will return. Oh, oh god, what's going on?